Welcome to the Senior Health video. This video will talk about 6 hidden bathroom habits that secretly make you smell bad. Have you ever wondered why some older women seem to carry a faint odor, no matter how often they bathe or how carefully they dress? It is something polite people never talk about yet. It quietly affects millions of women across America after menopause. The truth is not about poor hygiene or aging badly. It is about hidden bathroom habits that silently change the chemistry of your skin and body. When Dr. Sarah Chen stepped into her patient's bathroom that morning, she felt something was terribly wrong. The air was heavy and sour, clinging to every surface. What she discovered next shocked even her years of medical experience. The woman, a kind 73-year-old named Linda, was living in what doctors now call a perfect storm for bacterial overgrowth, created entirely by daily routines she thought were harmless. Scientists at Harvard and Stanford have confirmed that more than 80% of women over 60 experience a shift in body scent caused by changes in skin pH and microbiome loss. Yet most have no idea it is happening. They scrub harder, buy stronger soaps, spray more perfume, and unknowingly make things worse. The tragedy is that these efforts destroy the body's natural defenses, allowing odor-producing bacteria to multiply by the millions. What begins as a small imbalance quickly becomes a persistent smell that no amount of washing can erase. But there is hope. Doctors like Dr. Chen are revealing that you can reverse this problem in just a few weeks by changing how you care for your body in the bathroom each morning and night. In this video, you will discover the 6 everyday habits that secretly make older women smell bad and the simple science-based fixes that restore freshness naturally. Each one is backed by medical research and real patient success. Stay until the end, because habit number 2 is the most dangerous of all, and it may already be happening in your home right now. Number 6, using towels and washcloths. It might seem harmless, but using the same towel or washcloth day after day is one of the fastest ways to trap odor on your skin and spread millions of invisible bacteria throughout your bathroom. Most senior women do it without a second thought. You hang the towel neatly after your shower, it looks clean, smells fine, and feels soft the next morning. But what you cannot see is the bacterial colony multiplying on that damp surface through the night. By the time you use it again, it is no longer helping you get clean, it is spreading yesterday's microbes right back onto your skin. Researchers at the University of Michigan conducted a hygiene study that shocked even doctors. They found that a used washcloth can carry more bacteria per square inch than a toilet seat within just 3 days. Aging skin makes the problem even worse. As estrogen levels decline, the skin sheds more cells while producing less natural oil, creating the perfect feast for bacteria like Corynebacterium and Staphylococcus epidermidis. These microbes thrive in moist environments and release volatile compounds that create that musty, sour scent, often mistaken for old age smell. But the truth is, it is not aging at all. It is simply bacterial overgrowth from reused towels and washcloths. The science is simple but alarming. Bacteria double every 20 minutes on damp fabric. So after 12 hours, your towel becomes a living breeding ground that clings to your body with every wipe. Even if you shower twice a day, you are still spreading those same bacteria unless you start fresh each time. Dermatologists warn that this buildup not only causes odor, but can trigger rashes, infections, and even antibiotic-resistant skin irritation. Fortunately, breaking this cycle is easy. Use a clean washcloth every day and wash them in hot water at least 140 degrees Fahrenheit with a cup of white vinegar added to the wash cycle. This combination kills over 99% of odor-causing bacteria naturally. Towels should be used no more than 3 times before washing and must be completely dry between uses. Hanging them flat on a bar instead of a hook allows air to circulate and prevents moisture pockets where bacteria thrive. Some experts also suggest using antimicrobial treated fabrics designed for sensitive or mature skin, but even those need daily rotation to stay effective. Linda, the 73-year-old woman from Dr. Chen's visit, was shocked to learn her favorite pink towel was part of the problem. She had been using it for a full week without realizing it was holding millions of bacteria. When she switched to clean towels daily and washed them with vinegar, the sour smell that had clung to her skin vanished within days. She finally felt truly clean again. But only knowing this is not enough, because the next habit women do to smell better actually makes the problem worse. and it begins with the products they trust most. Number 5. Using too many scented products. After fixing the towel problem, most women naturally look for ways to smell better. They reach for scented soaps, lavender lotions, floral sprays, or powder deodorants that promise all-day freshness. Yet what few realize is that these fragrances are not helping at all. They are actually making the odor stronger. Dr. Robert Kim from Stanford Medical School calls it the perfume paradox, a vicious cycle where the more scent you use, the worse you smell over time. The truth is simple but shocking. These products kill off the healthy bacteria that protect your skin and allow the odor-producing ones to multiply freely. Your skin is home to more than 1,000 species of bacteria that keep it balanced and healthy. When you bombard them with harsh chemicals and synthetic fragrance oils, you wipe out that delicate ecosystem. Without the good bacteria, the bad ones take over fast. Certain microbes like Brevibacterium are known for producing the same strong smell found in blue cheese, and they thrive on the residues of fragrance ingredients such as phthalates and synthetic musks. What starts as a light floral scent in the morning can turn into a sour chemical smell by evening because the perfume reacts with your skin's changing chemistry. Researchers have found that senior women are more vulnerable to this imbalance because menopause already reduces the skin's natural oils and microbiome diversity. When fragrance is added on top, it becomes a double hit. The skin becomes dry, irritated, and unable to defend itself. In one Stanford study, women who switched from perfume soaps and lotions to fragrance-free products experienced a 70% drop in body odor within 2 weeks. Their natural scent became clean again, not because of perfume, but because the good bacteria recovered. The solution is refreshing and easy to follow. Choose products labeled fragrance-free or microbiome-friendly, and use gentle cleansers that maintain the skin's pH instead of stripping it. Ingredients like lactic acid or mandelic acid help support healthy bacteria and smooth the skin. Skip body sprays and powders that only mask the smell temporarily. Focus on hydration balance and letting your natural microbiome do its job. When the skin is healthy, it smells good on its own. Linda once loved her lavender body wash and matching perfume, believing they made her smell youthful. But after learning the science, she swapped everything for gentle, unscented care. 2 weeks later, her husband noticed she smelled like fresh laundry again, not perfume. Her skin felt softer and her confidence returned. But only knowing this is not enough, because there is another daily habit inside the bathroom that silently damages the body from within. And it starts with something as simple as how long you sit. Number 4, sitting too long on the toilet. After understanding how scented products can damage your skin balance, it is time to talk about a habit that seems completely innocent, but silently affects your body from the inside out. Spending too much time sitting on the toilet is one of the most underestimated causes of odor infection and discomfort in older women. Many think of the toilet as a place to relax, scroll through the phone, or read the news. Yet every extra minute you sit there puts hidden pressure on your lower body that changes the way your skin muscles and even bacteria behave. Dr. Amanda Foster from the Cleveland Clinic explains that sitting too long restricts blood flow and weakens the pelvic floor muscles. Over time, this pressure causes microscopic tears in the delicate skin around the rectal and vaginal area. Those tiny openings become entry points for bacteria like E. coli and Enterococcus, which release ammonia and sulfur compounds that produce strong odors. Studies reveal that women who spend more than 10 minutes per visit have nearly 3 times more bacterial concentration in those areas compared to those who finish within 5 minutes. The damage builds slowly, creating a cycle of irritation, odor, and infection that no amount of cleaning can fully erase. The main reason behind this habit is constipation. After menopause, digestion slows down and dehydration becomes more common. Many seniors sit and strain waiting for results that take too long to come, but straining forces intestinal bacteria into nearby tissues where they do not belong. This process, called bacterial translocation, can trigger repeated urinary and vaginal infections. The longer you sit, the greater the chance of this migration happening. The good news is that the solution is both simple and effective. Limit your toilet time to 5 minutes or less, even if you have not finished. Stand up, walk around, and try again later. Eat more fiber from vegetables, chia seeds, and oatmeal, and drink at least 64 ounces of water daily. You can also use a small toilet stool to raise your feet slightly, helping the body align naturally and reduce straining by over 60%. A daily probiotic supplement with bifidobacterium and lactobacillus can further improve digestion and regularity. Linda, the 73-year-old woman from Dr. Chen's story, had spent years reading her morning paper on the toilet. When she reduced her time and added fiber and water to her diet, her odor disappeared and her stomach felt lighter than it had in years. She laughed, saying she finally learned that a healthy gut also means a fresh body. But only knowing this is not enough, because the next mistake hides in what you do right after using the toilet, and it is one that spreads bacteria faster than you could imagine. Number 3, wiping the wrong way. After learning how toilet time can silently damage your body, let's move to a habit even more underestimated, yet twice as dangerous. Most older women are unknowingly wiping the wrong way after using the bathroom, spreading bacteria instead of removing it. It sounds simple, but the truth is alarming. What seems like a clean routine is often the reason behind recurring odor, itching, and hidden infections that never seem to go away no matter how careful you are. Dr. Lisa Chang, a leading geriatric hygiene specialist, explains that as women age, flexibility, coordination, and eyesight naturally decline. These changes make it harder to reach and clean all areas properly. Many women think they are doing it right when in reality they are dragging bacteria from the rectal area toward the front. This motion transfers E. coli and other intestinal bacteria directly to the urethra and vaginal opening, where they multiply quickly in the warm, moist environment. Even when women wipe front to back, standard toilet paper alone cannot remove everything. Studies show that ordinary wiping leaves behind up to 30% of bacteria, and this number doubles for women who have arthritis or limited mobility. The result is that odor-causing bacteria stay trapped between folds of skin and in clothing fibers, producing sulfur and ammonia compounds. These smells are often mistaken for old age scent, but they are not caused by age at all, only by incomplete cleaning. Over time, these bacteria form biofilms, thin invisible layers that protect them from soap and water, making the odor return only hours after washing. The complete clean technique recommended by hygiene doctors can solve this. Start with dry toilet paper for the first wipe, then follow with a fragrance-free moistened wipe containing aloe or vitamin E to soothe sensitive skin. Always pat gently instead of rubbing, which can irritate tissues. Finish with a clean, dry tissue to remove leftover moisture because dampness encourages bacterial growth. For women with back or hand problems, a bidet or handheld sprayer can make all the difference. In fact, clinical trials show that women who use bidets have up to 75% fewer odor-causing bacteria than those who use paper alone. Linda had dealt with recurring odor for years, even though she bathed daily. When Dr. Chen taught her this method, the change was almost instant. Within days, the musty smell that embarrassed her was gone. Her confidence returned and she felt comfortable in her own skin again. But only knowing this is not enough, because the next hidden mistake builds bacteria even faster, and it begins with what you wear underneath your clothes every single day. Number 2, wearing the same underwear. Too long after mastering the right way to clean it, it's time to look at what happens next. The clothes closest to your skin, especially your underwear, can silently undo all your efforts if worn too long or made from the wrong material. Many women assume that if their underwear looks clean and smells fine, it is still safe to wear. But under the surface, something very different is happening. Warmth, moisture, and friction create a hidden laboratory for bacteria, and what feels soft in the morning can become a bacterial incubator by night. Dr. Patricia Williams from New York University studied how fabric interacts with skin bacteria in older women. Her team found that within just 4 hours of wear, a single pair of underwear carries over 10,000 bacteria per square centimeter, and by the end of the day, that number can skyrocket to 100 million. These microorganisms love moisture, especially from light urine leaks or natural discharge, which become more common after menopause. They release ammonia and sulfur compounds that stick to the fabric and create that persistent fishy or sour smell many women notice but cannot seem to get rid of. The type of fabric makes a huge difference. Synthetic materials like nylon and polyester may look elegant, but they trap heat and moisture against the body. Experts call this the greenhouse effect because it creates ideal conditions for anaerobic bacteria to thrive. Cotton and bamboo, on the other hand, allow air circulation, and absorb moisture without trapping it. Studies reveal that women who wear synthetic underwear for more than 12 hours have up to 5 times higher bacterial counts compared to those who switch to breathable fabrics. The solution is simple yet transformative. Change your underwear at least twice a day, once in the morning and again before bed. Choose 100% cotton or moisture-wicking bamboo for better airflow. Wash underwear in hot water at least 140 degrees Fahrenheit with an enzyme-based detergent to break down biological residue. Add half a cup of baking soda to neutralize odors and a quarter cup of white vinegar to the rinse cycle to kill hidden bacteria. Never use fabric softener because it leaves a waxy coating that traps microbes in the fibers. And finally, sleep without underwear, when possible, allowing the area to stay dry and breathe naturally overnight. Linda, the 73-year-old woman from Dr. Chen's story, discovered that her favorite nylon pair was the main cause of her recurring odor. When she replaced them with breathable cotton and washed them properly, the difference was life-changing. Within a week, her odor was gone, and her skin felt healthier and cleaner. She smiled and said it felt like her confidence had come back with every fresh morning. But only knowing this is not enough, because the final mistake is something almost every woman does daily in the name of cleanliness, and it quietly destroys the body's natural protection from the inside out. Number 1. Overwashing the body. After learning how something as simple as underwear can trigger bacterial imbalance, we arrive at the most deceptive mistake of all. Overwashing is the number 1 habit that destroys your skin's natural protection and causes odor to get worse no matter how clean you try to be. Every morning, millions of women step into the shower with good intentions, using antibacterial soap, body scrubs, and scented washes to feel refreshed. Yet dermatologists warn that these very habits strip away the body's natural shield, known as the acid mantle, leaving the skin exposed and defenseless. Dr. Sarah Chen explains that after menopause, the skin's pH balance shifts, making it more sensitive and less able to recover from harsh cleansers. Healthy skin should remain slightly acidic to keep bad bacteria under control. But frequent washing, especially with alkaline or antibacterial soaps, neutralizes that acidity and allows odor-causing bacteria like Mobiluncus and Bacteroides to multiply quickly. These microbes release sulfur compounds, the same chemicals found in rotting food, creating a scent that no perfume or powder can mask. The more you scrub, the more damage you do, because every wash removes beneficial oils and good bacteria that naturally prevent odor. The psychological effect can be heartbreaking. Many women who notice a persistent smell start showering twice a day or using stronger soaps, unknowingly worsening the problem. The skin becomes dry, flaky, and irritated, making the odor stronger and the texture rougher. A Harvard clinical review revealed that women who switched to mild pH balance cleansers or used only warm water noticed a 70% drop in body odor within 2 weeks. Once the good bacteria returned, their natural skin scent became soft and neutral again without any perfume at all. The fix is easier than most people think. Wash once daily with warm water and use a cleanser designed for mature skin that maintains a pH between 4.0 and 4.5. Avoid antibacterial or heavily scented soaps and skip harsh scrubbing tools like loofahs and old washcloths. After bathing, pat dry with a fresh towel and let your skin breathe before dressing. Focus on hydration and restoring balance instead of stripping it away. Within days, you will notice smoother skin and a fresher, natural scent that lasts longer than any deodorant can promise. Linda, the 73-year-old woman from Dr. Chen's story, had spent years using antibacterial soap twice a day, trying to feel clean. When she replaced it with gentle cleansing and plain water, her skin healed, her odor disappeared, and she said it felt like washing away worry instead of skin. She finally realized that the key to freshness is not more washing, but smarter washing. But only knowing this is not enough, because behind these habits lies a deeper truth about how our bodies change with age and how simple daily choices can protect that balance for life. When you look back at these 6 small habits, it becomes clear that none of them are about poor hygiene. They are about understanding your body's natural rhythm and learning to work with it instead of against it. Towels, soaps, perfumes, sitting time, wiping, and underwear may seem ordinary, but together they shape the invisible balance that keeps your skin healthy, fresh, and free from unwanted odor. The solution is not expensive products or harsh chemicals. It is simple awareness and gentle consistency that protect your body every single day. If you have been feeling embarrassed or frustrated by persistent odor or irritation, please remember this truth. You are not dirty, your body just needs a chance to restore its natural harmony. With small changes like washing smarter, using fragrance-free products, switching to breathable fabrics, and keeping clean tools, you can reset your skin's ecosystem in just a few weeks. The transformation happens quietly but powerfully. Your skin begins to heal, your confidence returns, and you start to feel comfortable again in your own body. Every woman deserves to feel clean, confident, and free. You are not too old to change or too late to start fresh. The habits you choose today can protect you for the rest of your life. If this video helped you understand your body better, save it now so you can revisit the tips anytime you need them. And subscribe to our channel for the newest science-based health and wellness tips for seniors. Each week, we share practical guides, gentle solutions, and medical insights to help you live healthier, longer, and happier. The next video will reveal a powerful morning routine that keeps your body balanced, strengthens immunity, and supports healthy skin from within. Stay tuned and remember, taking care of yourself is not vanity, it is self-respect. Your body deserves care, and it will always reward you for it.